はい、こんにちは。ディスコエリジウム、ザ・ファイナルカット、続きをプレイしていきます。前回クラーシェと一通り会話をしまして、というかそもそもようやく会うことができまして、会話をしたところ、どうやら、またハーディーボーイズがね、なんか嘘ついてるんじゃないか説が、クラーシェからそんな情報をもらったので、それを突きつけに行きましょうということで、なんか進んだと思ったんだけど、振り出しに戻った気がするよ。
It's you again. What is it?
うん。クラーシュはレイプされてないって言ったぞ。
Fuck. I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
うん、その反応はもうそういうことだな。
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
何その補足。
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down, and she doesn't fucking trust you.
Yeah, she's crazy,
Oh.
you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
イカれてる何の話だ。彼女の話は明確だったぞ。
She wasn't raped. The witnesses' statements were very clear.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her.
His hands become fists.
ほう。
And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking...
Hit you. Duck.
ダック。
Titus Hardy!
お。エリザベス。
Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
The room is so quiet you could hear a
Oh.
pin drop. The rest of the cafeteria has gone quiet, too. Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape.
録音したテープがある。
Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad, listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
うん。
Another apocalyptic actor in town?
このテープはどこで手に入れた？どうしてテープを聞く必要がある？あんたの嘘はバレてるんだぞ。殺されそうだな、これ。言ってみるか。
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
このテープには具体的に何が入ってる？
What's on it? We call it the door gun a mega mix. You'll know why. Won't you listen to it?
ドアガンナーメガミックス。
A door gun is a gun mounted to the door of a transport airship. They have a habit of mowing down civilians. Farmers mostly.
このテープをどこで手に入れた？
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that.
本当に盗聴したのか？どうやって？
We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
どのくらい前から？
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
ならこの中の誰がその高度な無線を扱ってるんだ？
It's not advanced. You just hold
なるほど。
in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
君か。
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
このテープはどうすれば聞ける？
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
うん。持ってるな。
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
みんな口が悪いって。
Yeah, play it with your ass, cocksucker.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
Your room had one.
うん。
Maybe it's too broken.
今はこれで十分だ。操作に戻らせてもらう。
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy.
テープを受け取る。
You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
まあ今すぐここで聞いちゃおうか。タイタス・ハーディから手に入れた磁気テープ、暗号解読局が傍受した傭兵部隊の無線通信が記録されているらしい。あまりいい予感がしない。再生するにはラジカセが必要で持ってま
The
す。
porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is rooted behind the magnetic reader.
テープを再生する。
You push Command Set, and the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalson crane.
He's right.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too. Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice room.
かなり不協和音だな。
Shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style.
なるほど。
Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arete on your porter reel. The tape stops spinning.
最後の沈黙は何だったんだ？
End of recording.
どう思
It seemed authentic enough.
う？うん。
Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
港の壁の周囲を巡回している。より犯罪の証拠らしく編集したんだろう。同感だ。酔っているようにも聞こえたな。
Still,
うん。コーティってのは誰のことだ？
Corty could be short for Cortenard, one of the other mercenaries, the one he was talking to. Probably the mountain at the harbor.
なるほどね。
Mr. Right to Work,
コホイってなんだ？
a village on the Samaran Isola in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
やつもコホイにいたと思うか？
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. We would need to know the story of this man's service.
なるほどな。これからどうする？テープを取
I
り出
think
す。
we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony, at least to some degree.
行ったり来たり。
As you take out the tape, the boombox tunes itself back to the cheery radio again, spewing out beats like it's a Friday night.
よし。ドアガンナーメガミックスっていうネーミングの由来はさっぱりわからんな。よいしょ。ポイント8もあるよ。違うな、こっちだ。倉橋の部屋だけなんか2階建てなんだな。高いんだろうな。あれなんか落ちてるこれ。まあ、いっか。雨です。
Officer, what brings you up here in the rain?
タイタス・ハーディから個人にレイプする意思があったことを語る録音テープを預かってきた。
She puts her coffee cup down with a soft ring as the porcelain meets the metal table.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions, only that he was never bad to me.
だがこのテープにはあんたを標的にしていることがはっきりと記録されているぞ。
Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via a de-encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
確かに全く同じ表現が使われていた。
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line. Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Holly style?
確かに広報医と言っていた。
He wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
なぜあんなことをわざわざ口にしたんだ？男らしさをアピールしたつもりか？
Yes, was he bragging?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those things. Then integrated them into his idea of normalcy. To keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his,
防衛本能。
what's the running joke? I was gonna say
鉄
running
板ネ
joke.
タ
And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that. He was like the Seminoles conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezud all rolled into one person, then cast in Norani ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and
シ
in
ャワー浴
the
びるとき
shower.
も。そんなやつと一緒に過ごしてたってのか？しかも恋愛関係にあった？
We're all scraping up any happiness we can find, officer. Going around with our little scouring sticks. You...
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? He and Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say
お
now.
う、キムは信用したっぽいね。
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
少し時間を置いたところでそろそろ被害者に関する詳しい話を聞かせてくれないか？
Like, for example, his name?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely.
レリ
A nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
Lelystad. That's a good start. We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can't answer.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. On it is a list of autopsy observations recorded neatly in blue ink. The last missing pieces of a puzzle of flesh.
そうなの？必要なピースがようやく揃うの？レリスタットはどこだ？元井どこにある？
In Oranje, officer. It's, I think municipality is the term.
そっかそっ
A nowhere
か。
town
あれが
there.
地図になってるって話だったからか。
The Lelystad municipality has few boroughs and even fewer cities. It's made of agricultural plots near the border of Gottwald. Executive summary: cows, silos, and wheat. Oranje? Oranje's map of waterways? This fits with his tattoo.
This means his race was occidental, which fits the statements of another witness.
あんたら二人ともオランイエ出身なのか？
Yes. We were compatriots.
Did that bring you together?
No. He was too old for that. And from another part of Oranjenrek. I didn't even understand his accent. What brought us together wasn't Oranje. It was bad habits.
No love for Muta Oranje? Wasn't he a soldier?
政治的な方向に話を持っていく必要はないな。
The young woman is smiling, still, about their bad habits.
まあ、年がうんぬんって言ってたから年齢ぐらいはわかるんじゃないかな。奴は何歳だったんだ？
He was 42.
42?
42? Are you sure?
そ
I
ん
would
な
have
に
had him above 50.
そんなに年いってないじゃない。50は超えてると見ていたんですが。
He had many scars that made him appear older.
うーん。
But no. We even celebrated his birthday like some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days. He had little reason to lie to me.
We were slightly off then. Thank you for clearing it up.
Points aren't good. Have one, you old dog, before we all die.
奴の瞳の色は？
Blue. Light blue. They were like little blue galaxies, you know? It was strange, seeing those eyes in his fucked up face. Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful, soft voice. Very surprising, what with all the scarring. It was quite something, watching him speak.
さっきのドアガンメガミックス？綺麗な声だった？
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth?
Yes. Severe. It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile. That and those eyes.
Ah, yes. His hair, if you can remember?
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine, made it oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone.
うん。まあ、冗談を言う。タイミングじゃないよね。残りも片付けてしまおう。
The young woman nods.
奴はタトゥーを入れていたよな。あれにはどんな意味があったんだ？
Oh, that.
うん。あれが何を象徴していたのかあんた知らないか？
It was a map of his life and the places he visited as a soldier.
うんうんうんうんうん。
It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though.
女に見せびらかすためどういうことだ？
How? Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature laid out on the sheets. Scarred, of course. Tattooed. The sheets are dirty for some reason. He's smoking and drinking, of course. And his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them. Maybe even thousands. And the woman goes like, "What was this, baby?" And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that." So she goes, "Okay, but what's this, baby?" And he's like, "Saw some bat shit there. killed some loincloths. And so it goes. Star after star, port after port, third world country after third world country. And he's done horrible things in every single one of them.
その話に登場する女ってのはあんたのことか？
Oh, yeah.
これらの正確な意味を教えてもらえないか？女に写真を手渡す。いや、あの写真渡すのか。
No, thank you. I've seen enough of him dead. I can tell you what they meant without looking at them.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Orania needed some people killed, so they turned him into a grotesque killer. For money. He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people in the Seminine Islands. And on other islands, too. All of the islands. After this, he came to Revachol and got killed himself.
うん。ありがたい。おかげでいろんなことが分かった。
Change of topic, perhaps?
奴は愛に殺されたと言えるか？何これ？
Very well could be, yes.
それはどういう意味だ？聞いといてそれはどういう意味だ？
What do I mean? I have no idea. I don't even know what you mean. Love did him in? What does that mean?
奴が言ってたんだ。愛に殺されたと。
That's not funny, officer.
Her voice is like a slash through the air. Her shoulders tense up. There, she momentarily lost control of a straight back guy. It appears that she feels guilty.
罪悪感があるのか？なんか、まだ
Of course
隠して
I
る。
do. I'm hungover. I feel guilty about everything.
Do you feel guilty about what happened to him?
Among many other things, yes. I could have done something. There's always something he can do, right? Ask me something else.
奇跡と呼べる出来事が待っている。奴はそう言っていた。これ奴がそう言ってたっていう妄想なのか何なのか、それはもう主人公しか知らないんだよな。
The lieutenant blinks. His expression does not change. All right, let's see where this is going.
うん。それは遥か北西からやってくるとも。
Cool.
終わった。
The lieutenant blinks. All right, let's see where this is going.
奴の勘違いだったのかもしれない。忘れてくれ。奇跡のような出来事など起こるわけがない。うん、成功してるから選択肢的にはなんかこれ足りてると思うんだけど。どうした？
Another fantastic moment. What next?
毒物検査を依頼したんだが、どんな結果が返ってくると思う？
A real rainbow splattering of pharmaceuticals, I bet. Barbiturates, amphetamine, sildenafil.
うん。
How much does the toxicology report cost the police of Revachol? I can do it for half of that. Save you some money, make some myself.
It's quite expensive, miss. But we'll manage without your help for now.
とりあえずこの件に関する質問はこれくらいだな。キムにメモを返す。
All right.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
うん。
Yes, miss. I hope you don't. All right.
Coolly,
Sure. The record. So yeah?
下の階に随分立派な、私が撮ったやつか。あの窓ガラスは新しく張り替えられたものだな。
It is.
an evasive maneuver. Ask a follow-up.
いつ交換されたんだ？あんたの滞在中か？
Yeah. I'm trying not to lie to you here. Stop making it hard.
だったら本当のことを言えばいいだろう。
The truth is, I'm a horrible girl. Windows break around me. It's not their fault.
You hear the scribbling of the lieutenant's pen.
It is.
An evasive maneuver.
Yeah. I'm trying not to lie to you here. Stop making it hard.
仕方ない。少しぐらい手加減してやろ
Thanks.
う。終わった。
Behind it is deep, boundless gratitude.
果てしない感謝の念が感じられる。
You hear the scribbling of the lieutenant's pen.
It is.
An evasive maneuver.
Yeah.
ならいっそ
I'm
嘘をつ
trying
けば
not
いい。
to lie. I don't want to lie to the law. It's not my style.
警察には嘘をつきたくないだって。じゃあ本当に全部真実ってこと？い
I'm
や
just a
ー
girl。whom windows break around.
You hear the scribbling of
怖
the
い。
lieutenant's pen.
It is.
An evasive maneuver.
好きにさせてお
Ask a
く。
follow-up. Harry, you're
あ
becoming
終わった。
soft.
下の階に随分立派なハーブのコレクションがあるな。
Thank you. I've put a lot of time and effort into it.
全部盗んじゃったけどね。
Technically, possession of narcotics is legal in Revachol, but you should still reprimand her.
ナルコマニアであることはちっとも誇れることじゃないぞ、お嬢さん。
What did you say?
聞こえたはずだ。ナルコマニアであることは深刻な問題なんだ。そんな風に笑って済ませられることだと思うなよ。
Oh my god. Now it's turning into narcomania. It's got to be serious if it's 2 words.
何がちょっと面白いのかわかんないな。
I'm sorry.
コレクションの中には鎮痛拮抗薬であるナクラもあったよな。
Comes in handy when you've done too many opioids.
Is that something that happens to you often, miss?
Better safe than sorry.
いろいろな薬があったが、その中にプレプタイドもあったな。
Oh, yes. One of my favorites. It cures many ailments.
例えば
Like not being able to stay up for 36 hours, not being happy. It cures those ailments. It's just a mirrored speed molecule, basically.
クールだ。俺も少し拝借させてもらった。個人的に使用したくてね。女にプレプタイドを見せる。まあ見せなくていいよ。この件についてはこれ以上話すことはないな。
Very funky.
うん。
All right.
終わり。
You made the right call there. It feels good.
何の話だ？
I'm talking about your zero tolerance policy toward the mania of narco. You're in the right there. Powerful stance. Would you like to take it up a notch? Would you like to become an anti-narcomania zealot?
俺の意志は固い。絶対にハーブに手を出したりはしない。どうだろう。でもこれしか選択肢がない。
Yes, you're pure. Unravaged by narco. Of course, it's pretty obvious you've done a lot of drugs in the past, and will probably do more in the future. But that doesn't matter.
そうだな。異論はない。
Of course not. You've always been anti-narco militant material. You kept her off a dark course with that interjection. Are you ready to save lives?
命を救いに行く準備はできた。
That's good to hear.
うん。これは、この後、どうすれば、お
You can almost see the shape of a man and a woman writhing inside, bathed in drug sweat and dirty linens. Bottles lie around everywhere.
ここからクラーシェの寝室が見えるんじゃないか？
You can barely see through. Better not to jump to sensationalist conclusions here. The footprints on the floor, however, definitely suspicious.
中にいた人間は何をしていたんだ？
You lean closer to the peephole instinctively. I bet they're doing something quite unnatural there. You clearly see footprints.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Large prints. One person has been here. Everything around you.
さて、ドラゴンナーメガミックスについてタイタスと話をしろ。ほう。じゃあタイタスと話をしよう。
It's you again. What is it?
クラーシェとテープの録音について話をしてきた。
And
He tenses immediately. Chest tightens. Jaw sets. Ready for another blow.
別に何も彼女は自分の言ったことを曲げなかった。
that fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape.
彼女はさもおかしそうに笑い飛ばしていたよ、タイタス。
Fucking fuckity fucker. And what did she say then? That it's fine. People are supposed to be like that.
実際には彼女は思い出に浸っているように見えた。
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Funny. No good goddamn psycho whore. Alright. All fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking...
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this?
どういうこと？お二人さん意見を聞かせてくれるか？
Women are crazy. Irrational. That's what you're thinking, right? Also, your fists are itching for a bump. No, they're not. And you're not itching for any bumps. Don't betray your inexplicable feminist ideals for cheap macho friend points.
あんたはおそらく彼女という人間を見誤っていたんじゃないか？
Nah. I know her. She's just a girl. In over her head.
うん。難しいね。すごい選択肢がたくさんあるけど。タイタス、俺の全人格が彼女に忖度している。あれは何らかのプロに違いない。何か特殊な訓練を受けている。ああ。
I don't know what the fuck that means. Aranese lit. What is that shit? Literature?
I've noticed the same. Yes, he meant Oranese literature. Women are always reading, right?
なんだごめんなさい。自分で選択しといて全然今の会話の流れがわかんない。まあこれだね。そろそろ正直に話をしてくれ。タイタス、実際は何があったんだ？
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
全員であの野郎を吊るした。
There's less gusto in his voice now. His men too are growing increasingly silent. The man is slowing down. Looks like a bad blood sugar crash. He can't keep track of all the variables anymore.
Come on, Titus. We know you didn't hang him. He was shot. I know you're tired. So am I. Why don't you just...
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you and the whore upstairs. Next time you see her, tell her I'd have said, fuck off! That lying, scamming. We're done. This is over. You understand? Your little investigation is over.
Yeah.
On the floor, beer drips out of the can into a small puddle. No one does anything about it.
What is this quiet funeral shit? All we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
利用されていることをタイタスに認めさせる。72%。ホワイトスキルチェック。なんか、だいぶプラ1がついてるけど。一旦失礼するか。プラ1が8個。プラ8。だから6、合計6出ればいいんだな。ただ習字学でブーストしたいね。一旦この辺で失礼して。確実に決めたい。よし、プラス1までしか持っていけなかったけど。これで 80% ぐらいになったでしょう。
It's you again. What is it?
合計5出せば勝てる。いきます。83%。よいしょ。
Convince
Okay.
Titus he's being manipulated. You should know by now. Titus Hardy will never falter.
決して崩せない。
But you know someone who might.
メンバーのうちの一人だ。
Fat Angus, the powerful guy. Mr. All Muscle. The time has come. Put him in the pressure cooker. Just remember, it's about more than Glasia. It's about these men and Martinez. Their district. Their responsibility.
終わりだな。操作打ち切りだ。家に帰るぞ、キム。なんだこれ。
Huh? He'll get it. Go on.
手帳に書いてくれ。マルティネーズでは気に食わないというだけで人を殺す。
Got it. Kill you because they don't like you. All because...
むずっ。どこかの可愛い子ちゃんが原因だ。
Bring that up one more time, and you won't get to write that report.
Yes, I understand, Alain. That's your name, right, Alain? You'll kill us. That's what they do in the wild north.
彼らは人を吊るし銃で撃ち殺しやりたい放題だ。そしてそのことをのんきに忘れ果てる。
It wasn't that. It wasn't. We didn't shoot him.
お、
That's it. That's the weak one. You flushed him out. Now go in for the...
Officer, you will be next if you don't shut up.
Firearm. A Glass 08 or a 38 caliber pistol. Either is small enough for you to have missed. He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do. Steel yourself. Push on. Just ignore Theo.
うん。まずキムを見る。
The lieutenant has put down his notebook.
あら。
His hand is resting on his holster. He gives you an imperceptible... What?
うん。
What does that mean?
どういう意味だ？アンガスかな？俺がそれを認めなきゃどうする？被害者を殺したように俺も殺すのか？クソほどの理由もなく？
We didn't kill him. We didn't even hang him. He was dead when...
Shut up, Angus!
彼は木に吊るす前に死んでたのか？
Fatty! Say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
Dennis, stand down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control.
Does he? His closed fist is shaking. It's you who's in control. Let them have their moment.
Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound like you're dying.
I left it home. I can't get it. I'm too fucked. I'm sorry.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus? Now it's all pointless. Because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus. I told you just give her up.
Lizzie, your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Everard.
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long
あら、
walk
ど
along
っか行っちゃ
the
った。
coast.
うん。イブラートの協力は必要ない。
You're in. He's all yours. Questions.
いやー、逆に、首輪が首輪に繋がれていた首輪が外されたと考えるべきなのでは。うん。仲間割れになったのは残念だ。
Me too.
キム、うまくいったな。
The lieutenant gives a smile. Only you can see.
では、あんたらも彼を殺してないんだな。もともと死んでたと。
He nods.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause of death, the bullet in his head.
Another nod.
なぜだ？
Cause the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
女ども。
Did she kill him?
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't.
He doesn't think she did. Or at least he hopes she didn't.
あの日曜の夜に何があったんだ？
Classier came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual. Bug-eyed and gurning, you know? Not in a fun way.
え？
It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died.
どうしてわかった？
I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario. Only in reverse.
Good analogy, boss.
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky. You're still on the bench. You keep taking it easy too, Angus.
That's okay with the fat man, still wheezing there. He couldn't speak if he wanted to.
その後は何が？
We went upstairs. Sure as day the merc was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window. Fucking dirty sheets and bottles everywhere. Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse. We hanged.
なるほど。ティブスってのは誰だ？ 8 人目のメンバーか？
Nah, he's my brother. He's in the window replacement business.
クラーシェが殺したんじゃないならなぜ隠蔽した？
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own.
うん。そうさ、彼女は何らかのプロだと俺も言っただろ。特殊な訓練を受けているんだ。何か怪しい任務のための。
Oh, you meant that kind of training, like a spy. Maybe. The kind of people who are after her. I guess she'd have to be.
その追っ手はどこの何者なんだ？
They're powerful, connected to the moral intern. She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted away.
And why would you help someone like that? By taking on a murder?
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing.
あれ、急になんかいい人に見えてきた。不思議なもんで。それじゃ傭兵を殺したのは一体誰なんだ？何か手がかりは？
Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside. Somewhere. So that's a clue.
あんたの予想は？
I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them. Either hers or his.
Hers, you mean?
I mean the people after Klausya. Maybe the shot missed. Maybe it was meant for her.
I like that. Been thinking the same thing myself.
そして彼の方の因縁についても予想が？
My dude. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns, training, years of bad blood, probably. Or it could have been someone else from Crenell. Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy of mine. That's what I'd do. If I wasn't too busy doing this clown dance with you.
海岸の見晴らしのいい場所。
He's calm now, threw all that turmoil away and became himself again.
そもそも被害者を吊るそうと考えたのは誰だ？クラーシェか？
In a manner of speaking.
どういう意味だ？
We had help from another girl. It was her idea to help, and I liked it for political reasons. It sent a good message.
その女なんだろ？ハーブの密売人で正体不明の8人目のメンバーは。
Fella, you think too much. He's off all right. You're gonna hurt your head. That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy Boys. You don't know her anyway.
よくわかった。その女について話せることはあるか？名前や現在の居場所などだ。
Nope. You're not getting to her. It's Klausya you want to talk.
残念。情報ありがとう、タイタス。俺はクラーシェと話をしてくる。多分最後になるだろう。
You do that. Hey, cop. Before you go. Klausya, came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now, she refused that protection. But
それでもまだ彼女を逮捕せず、放っておいてほしいのか？
that's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins and some cargo containers.
We'll take that into account.
はい。だからハーディーボーイズたちはクラーシェをかばっていたにもかかわらず、クラーシェに裏切られたから、もうかばうのをやめたってことなんだね。こう額面、言葉をそのまま受け取れば。なるほどね。はい。では、今回はこの辺で一旦区切りたいと思います。よろしければ次回もご覧ください。ご視聴ありがとうございました。